I know.
Like I'm new to this or something. Hey, what is up, guys? John from Magic Tech Review here tonight with CV Tech, man. What is going on, buddy?
Hey man, what's up? How's it going tonight?
Oh, bro, I've been kind of sick, man. Got the little flu type, whatever the heck it was, man. So been kind of weird. So just getting back up here, man. You know what I'm saying? Gonna do a little live stream tonight with y'all. So
Yeah, I'm kind of going through the same thing myself. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
yeah, man, this is weird, man. It's a weird flu too. It's not like a sneezing, coughing, whatever. It's like some kind of like I don't know. It's like weird, man. It makes your like whole body just feel weird and chilled and. But
Yeah, I think it's just the deal right now with the flu. The flu, some have it bad, and some gets a very good little mild case of it. It's not so bad. So yeah, man.
yeah. So yeah, I mean we got a big list of topics tonight. So hopefully you guys are going to be well entertained. Go ahead and leave that like if you enjoyed the content. Of course, go ahead and subscribe to me and CV Tech, my co-host here, and comment down below if you're in the replay crew what you know what I'm saying, what topics you want me to cover next on another video, or you know what I'm saying, whenever. So man, so go ahead and you can pick a topic, bro. Have at it.
Uh, let's first of all, I want to talk about Verizon. Verizon is discussing about locking their phones down again. I kind of worry about that as far as like the Moto E4, E4 Plus, going to eBay, paying $2 for an unlocked code, and getting your Verizon prepaid phone unlocked. I'm afraid when they start locking their phones again, that that's going to be impossible, which is really bad because the E5 is coming out, E5 Play, and then the E5 whatchamacallit is coming out for Cricket. And I personally would buy the Verizon version over the Cricket version. One, it'll be cheaper. Number two, if you can get it unlocked, you can use it on all carriers anyway, not just GSM. You can use it on CDMA or GSM,
Hmm.
and it'll be a much better deal. Plus, the Verizon probably get the better model than the Cricket.
Yeah, well, as you guys all well should know, Verizon back in the day, they bought a big chunk of spectrum. Okay, so the FCC made them, basically have their phones unlocked when they came. That's why Verizon phones have always traditionally been unlocked, especially like the iPhone 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, even 10, and everything. So that's why Verizon phones are highly coveted in the on the market right now.
Yeah, and the way it looks like they're going to change all of that, so that's really gonna, I think it's gonna hurt Verizon more than they already are, because I'm just not a big fan of Verizon. I know that they are like the best as far as overall coverage for people that travels a lot, but I'm going to be honest with you. Everywhere that I've traveled with Cricket has been solid, and I get the same amount of coverage with Cricket as I get with Verizon. Verizon prepaid or any affiliates from Verizon like Total Wireless, Straight Talk, and paying 55 a month with auto pay for Cricket, and you buy an unlocked phone, use all the hotspots that you really want. Because I've used a buttload of data on my hotspot through
I hope
Cricket.
M. Keller ain't watching, bro. Don't say that, man. Shout out to
And
M. Keller.
I mean, right now I have used I've used a lot of data, and I've only been deprioritized one time. And Cricket is really good about their service. They're really good about their maintaining a good data connection. Unlike Verizon was very inconsistent.
Hey, what's up, guys? I see all of y'all saying what's up to us. Thank you for joining on in. Jonathan Ezo, thank you for letting me know somebody copied my video. Literally, there's a person just re-uploading my video, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and strike them and take care of that.
Yeah, Jonathan Izale, he sent me an Instagram that somebody stole a video of mine. And I give people a chance to remove the video. I told them 24 hours, which that was 2 days ago, to remove the video. It's not been removed. I sent them one more comment saying this is your last chance to return to turn the video, take the video down, or I don't want to go to YouTube, but I will if I have to. So I give people a chance, when it comes to stuff like that. So shout
And
out so shout out to everyone who lets me, MTR, and anybody else know when our videos are stolen. So shout out to every one of y'all. It's really appreciated. And I thank every one of y'all for looking out for us.
oh yeah, guys, and obviously you guys as a collective are way more powerful than me or, CV Tech. You guys are the viewers, you guys are the supporters. So without you guys, we wouldn't be nothing really. So, but thank you guys for reaching out to us on social media. We might not respond to every little, message or whatever or comment, you know what I'm saying? But we watch, we see it.
Yeah, and I know on my live stream by myself, I respond to every comment as it comes in. I get behind, but when we're collabing like this here, we see your comments, and it ain't that we don't want to reply to them; it's just that we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, man. And I love the back and forth that we have. I hope you guys do too. So Isaac yes says we your family bros. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, Verizon. It's kind of funny. Speaking on the Verizon thing still, it's kind of funny that, the guy that used to be a Verizon lawyer is now head of FCC, and now Verizon's trying to pull this thing where they don't want to lock their phones anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think the FCC is going to come too hard on them now that somebody's in power.
Yeah, I agree. I had the iPhone SE. This is not changing the subject a little bit, but this is had the iPhone SE talking about unlocking phones, stuff like that. And I went to the unlockingcompany.com. And I know that you cannot like unlock, you know, track phones, straight talk, total wireless. But to unlock an AT&T iPhone, it's $100. And I got on eBay and I was actually looking at Straight Talk Unlock iPhone SE, and I did not find any for under $300. I mean,
Hmm.
you can buy a factory unlocked iPhone SE for that price. That's just price gouging in my opinion. Yes, Cameron, your last comment here just showed up. So your other one's not really sure about because I just now looked at there and I seen that your comments are showing right there.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot, man. I'm posting on the magictechreview.com website. So don't forget, guys, I have a magictechreview.com website. I got apps on the app store. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, I don't know if you want to, see more Magic Tech Review or support me some more. You know what I'm saying? I got apps on the app store. I got games on the app store, whatever, man. I'm trying to do it all here. So yeah, so let's see. Let's see what we got going on. All right, so yeah, I think it's just very fishy with that whole Verizon thing. I guess we're just gonna have to keep on a watch or whatever, and report on the news, obviously that we usually do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared. You know what I'm saying, to talk about
No,
Verizon or
mm-mm.
T-Mobile, MetroPCS. I don't care. You
I
know what I'm
don't
saying?
care.
Not
I
care.
mean, they don't sponsor me. I've tried my best to get sponsored by certain carriers, and you know what? If they don't, then I'll say what I want to say about them. I don't give a rip. I mean, it's my
Yeah.
opinion, you know. And Verizon to me, Verizon is while they're still number one. Verizon, in my opinion, with all their shady business and all their overpricing, to me, they're setting themselves up for a big fall. I mean, you can only stay number one so long and rip off customers for so long before you take a nosedive. That's just my personal opinion.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, bodyguard. We're going to get into that here in just a few minutes about Metro PCS. So stay tuned.
So yeah, so let's see here. So we got that. Do you want to move on to the next one, man? Moto E5 maybe?
Let's first of all, since bodyguard mentioned the Metro, let's go ahead and hit Metro phones. Um,
See, I'm not 100% sure about this. You know what I'm
we'll
saying? Oh,
see.
I'm wearing a cricket shirt, by the way, guys, tonight. Let me show that off real quick for y'all. Haven't had a cricket shirt on in a while, but I'm wearing a cricket shirt tonight just to kind of be fancy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
So now this is what I've heard from my last live stream, people coming in and talking. But as of right now, this is not 100% confirmed unless somebody has actually went into a Boost or a Metro PCS store and actually ported it out to one of these phones and got it for that price. But I don't remember every phone that they said is going to be free and to port in. But it looks like that, I guess for Valentine's Day or whatever, that
Mm-hmm.
and for port ins, you're going to get the iPhone SE for free, the LG Stylo 3 Plus for free, the 13 gigabyte J7 Prime. You're going to get the Blade ZMAX K20 Plus, all of those phones for free in a port in. And if that's the case, that's a very solid deal. And that's one thing I like about Metro PCS is the fact that they do offer you good deals, unlike a lot of other carriers who pretty much just give you a little small deal here and there.
Hmm. So,
Okay, wait a minute. JJ keeps I went to Metro today to make sure, and yes, with port in, you can get all those for free. So JJ King confirmed it, said he went to Metro today to make sure, and he said, yes, you can port in and get all those devices for free. So you can go ahead and bet your bottom dollar that a lot of those phones will be out of stock, especially
oh,
the iPhone
iPhone
SE.
SE. Come on, iPhone SE. Of course, man. I might even get the iPhone SE, and I hate the iPhone.
I might get one myself. I got two already, but one's a paperweight because it's total wireless and straight talk. I got the iPhone for Apple, but I just may. I don't have it. I ain't got a spare line to port over to Metro, but
Oh, I can make you one,
um,
brother. That's not an issue, man. You let me know. I'll make you one.
and so I may port over to Metro just to get the iPhone. I got to pay $50 for the unlimited plan, but what's $50? You get an unlimited plan for a month and an iPhone that will be unlocked in 3 months. 3 months to be unlocked, ready to roll.
Yeah. Oh, one last thing about the Verizon thing, real quick, man. I forgot. So Verizon says that they're doing it. I forgot to say, Verizon says they're doing it because they're getting their phones stolen off trucks. You know what I'm saying? Or stolen before they comes into the store,
Uh,
which they could just blacklist the phones, man. That's an invalid point.
that's
You know, they
just
say
another
that they're
way.
getting robbed a lot and all this other
Yeah,
stuff, man. Like, come on.
that's just a way for them to lock down the phones where you can't get them unlocked. And I mean, it's prepaid. You're already paying what they're asking for on prepaid. So what's the big deal if you get it unlocked or not? It's not like you're going and buying $1,000 iPhone or $1,000 Note 8 and trying to get it unlocked the same day you buy it. And then once it's unlocked, you're gonna ditch Verizon and owe them $1,000 and just be scot free with the unlocked phone. But when it comes to prepaid, who really gives a crap? I mean, who really gives a rip?
Yeah, true, true, true. All right, so okay, or you can get $150 off the higher end phones like the S8 or iPhone. Oh, JJ King, nice man. So yeah, man. I mean, I guess I would go for the iPhone SE, man, just to try it out. I like the last iPhone that I ever even used. No, I never even used an iPhone, dude. I always just sold them, man. I always sold them. Like as soon as they came into my shop, I always just sold them for a profit.
I
So
mean, honestly, the iPhone SE. I mean, you may not like the whole iPhone interface and everything, but you know, making videos using iMovie a lot, I'm telling you, the quality will really go up because the iPhone has solid cameras and iMovie is really good. And if nothing else, it's really good for like media. It's really good for doing videos, for editing. For of course, you got to have a Wi-Fi connection to upload an HD on an iPhone. But if you got hotspot, then it really don't matter no way. But
Robert Castillo has a question here. So I have an unactivated Cricket SIM on my Hawaii late. Could I add the cheapest plan and port to Metro?
absolutely,
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that.
you're gonna lose $30, and then you're gonna port over and pay $50 for an unlimited plan to get like the iPhone SE. So you're gonna be paying actually $80 just to get the iPhone SE. But there you go.
Yeah, I'm having a late. Yeah, it's pretty late. It's pretty late. I don't know, man. CV Tech just hit me up. He's like, hey, man, let's go live. So I didn't really want to go live, guys, but I was like, man, I'll do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I was actually setting up my stream to go live myself. I was setting everything up, ready to go live, and then the Magic said, "Hey, why not? Let's just stream." I'm like, okay, cool, we'll get it done. So
Cool,
yeah,
man. Oh,
Cameron says Cameron keeps on saying, "Guess the phone he's getting." We all know what phone he's getting. So yeah, Cameron, we know what phone you're getting, bro.
yeah. Cool, man. That's cool. You're getting iPhone X, man, or iPhone 10, I should say. So done. I'm off tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Cool, man. So yeah, so man, which phone would you get other than let's say the iPhone SE is gone or whatever? Which phone would you get?
I'd probably say the LG K20 would be a good phone. I don't really know what else they have in stock. Of course, we already got the Blade ZMAX. We don't need the
Yeah.
Blade ZMAX. The
I
Stylo
mean, I
3
could always go for
Plus.
another one, I guess.
I mean, the Stylo 3 Plus is also free, which is a pretty good phone, being a plus model like that. But I'm not a big Stylo 3 fan, so there you go. So I'm not really sure what else. Does anybody here know the whole lineup of free phones? I know that the cheap phones are free, so we don't really care about them. But some really good phones going to be free. Can you anybody here that knows what kind of phones are going to be free? Let us know. That'd be appreciated.
So I'd like to know where the website, or is it not on the website?
I heard it on the website. Then people said they go into the store and see a flower, and people go in there and verifies it.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to MetroPCS right now on my phone real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and check it out. Our best phone event, free phone event ever. Wow. Okay. So yeah, so let's go ahead and go into share screen mode, and then I will show you guys what they're talking about. So let's do that. So let's see here. Share my screen. All right, I'm now sharing the screen. Now let's go and we will see exactly what phones are there for sure. Uh, Lordy have mercy.
What's going on, Love Tech 47? How's it going, bud?
Okay, here we go. Open a new tab up. Okay, so we're gonna look at PCS. Metro PCS right there. All right. Actually, let me do this too. Hold on. So I can see y'all. Pop out chat.
Hey, Space Gray model is the best model, in my opinion. But hey, that's just in my opinion.
Okay. So it says choose from great brands like Samsung, LG, and more. So LG Stylo 3 looks like right there. Huh. Okay, discover this deal. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna look right there.
My 7X hasn't shipped yet. Love Tech 47. I'm starting to get a little aggravated with Honor.
Okay, so here we go. It says right here. When you switch unlimited rate plan, required sales tax not included, totally free when you save $150. So you can get the Galaxy J7 Prime, 32 gigabyte. That's nice. You can get the LG Stylo 3 Plus. That's crazy. You can get the LG Stylo 3. What? The 3 and the 3 Plus, I guess. You can get the Galaxy J7 Prime regular, and then the Blade ZMAX. So I think, I don't know what's going on with Metro, but they're going nuts, man.
Trying to get them customers, man.
I guess. Holy crap, dude. That's crazy. So yeah. Wow, guys. So I guess it's official. I don't see anything about an iPhone.
Can you
Oh
scroll
wait,
over?
there's more. Wait. Wow. What? Okay. So these are all holy crap, dude. It's like their whole lineup is free. LG Artisto 2, J3 Prime, ZT Avid 4, Galaxy On 5, Alcatel. Oh my god, dude. Alcatel True, ZT Avid Trio. So yeah, no, I don't see anything about iPhone SE.
Yeah, I don't see an iPhone on there either.
Oh, who will win? Metro's gonna win this one. Wow.
So I call it a W for Metro right now for
Oh,
that.
absolutely, man. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video about this tomorrow as soon as I wake up or whatever. I'll make a video of that. So I guess you guys will see that if you're watching my channel. But yeah, so let's go back to the mode that you can see.
So yeah, I mean it's a phone war between Metro PCS and Boost Mobile who will win. My opinion, as far as all of that goes, Jonathan, it's going to be Metro. Metro's big W on that. I mean, Boost can't compete with that right now, in my opinion. So JJ King says the iPhone SC is going to be free. So I mean, if he says it's going to be free, he went to the store and looked at it, and maybe it's just not on the website. But good luck finding one for free. Good luck finding one in stock.
Yeah, maybe they don't want to advertise it so much because they don't have too many of them available. So maybe it's
Mm-hmm.
just like a hush hush type thing, like, hey, if you come in the store, if you take the time to come in the store or whatever, you can, and they can offer it. Because I mean, that kind of sucks too, is that, if you go in there and you're looking for an iPhone SE and obviously they don't have one, you're gonna go somewhere else right away. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Probably go to another Metro, but you know what I'm saying, they want the activations at their particular store too.
Yeah, whenever I bought the Blade ZMAX, I went to one Metro store and they said we don't have any. It'd be tomorrow before we get any. And I said, fine, I'll go to another one. And I went to another one and they had them in stock, so I got it from there.
Oh man, they had some shady practices, bro. When I worked at Metro, man, like if you we had ZTE the original ZMAX, it was for 100 or whatever like that, and it was very very everybody wanted that phone when it first came out, the ZTE ZMAX, the original, the one that I have still to this day. That's KitKat.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't buy it with the $50 or $60 plan and a case or insurance and stuff like that, they wouldn't even sell you the phone.
Yep.
You
That's
would
how it
walk
was
in.
whenever. That's how it was whenever I bought the Blade ZMAX. I went in there and told them what I would. They wanted to charge me. It was free. It was free for the phone. They wanted
Mhm.
me to pay either the $50 or $60 plan, and they said I had to buy a case and screen protector. And I said, you know what? It was like $90 out the door. I ain't doing that. And they said, well, can you pay $70 and just buy a case? I said, I'll buy a case if you'll knock it down to $70 out the door. And they done it. I mean, I tell them what I will do, what I will not do. If they don't like it, I'll walk out the door. I ain't got to have their stuff, you know?
Yeah. But it's kind of crazy though how they can, how they can do that. You know what I'm saying? And technically, I'm saying, if there's nobody out there to like tell them no, what I'm saying? They can, I guess. They can just say, "Oh yeah, we don't have the phone." You know what I'm saying? I was told personally, if somebody wanted to get the $30 plan, do not sell it to them. You know what I'm saying? If you're as a Metro PCS rep, if you sell somebody a phone with a $30 plan, you're in trouble basically. You might as well just, what I'm saying, call up and tell the boss that you
You
messed up.
screwed up. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Which it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that they put the pressure like that on the salespeople, because literally the $30 plan is like big, bold, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you walk in, all over the walls. And then when somebody actually wants the plan that they see on the wall, you can't sell it to them, or you get in trouble if you do.
Mm-hmm. They all got shady practices, but honestly, right now, I got to give a big W for Metro for giving them phones for free. Even if you got to buy an unlimited plan, still it's unlimited plan. I mean, you're getting the phone for free anyway. You're just buying the plan. And most time, when I bought my Blade ZMAX, there was no tax. I paid no tax for nothing. So even the case, I think I got tax free. So I mean, I really couldn't pass it up.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should probably walk in there like, yeah, man, I want to get the, plan. I want to get the best phone I can get on this free plan. I want to get the, unlimited plan. I want to add hotspot. I want to get international calling. I want to get 2 cases for it and a pair of earbuds and a Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying? And then see which ones they offer you. And then at the end, just like, oh no, I only bring so much money, so I want the $30 plan.
Yep,
And then see what
exactly,
happens.
exactly. Oh, we can't do that policy. Got to be unlimited. $50 plans or above.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy how they do that stuff.
It is.
And it's
And
not, half the time it's not even in the policy. It's just the store owners don't want to do it.
it's kind of like a car dealership. They're all gonna rip you off and tell you what you want to hear until you get to the bottom line.
Yeah. That's why sometimes, those stores are going to go the way of the dinosaur because of that situation, of the particular situation, how they do that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being upfront and honest with you,
Yep,
or just charging what they need to charge. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Hmm. Where the haters at? I don't know, man. They must be asleep. Cause man, my last videos, dude, I got like 45 dislikes on my last video and
Yeah,
only
that's
like
crazy.
15 likes.
That's crazy.
That's whatever, man. I'll just disable the like dislike button. It's fine. Not a big deal to me. Um,
So what's the next topic, bro?
Next top. Oh, thank you, Jonathan Ezel. Thank you for the leaving those likes, man. Next topic. What do we talk? Oh, the Moto E5. Yeah, I don't. I'm not like too familiar on that one. So if you want to
Yeah,
brush me up,
I think it's. I mean, what do y'all think about the fingerprint scanner going to be on the back dimple instead of being on the front? I personally like the front scanner better, but that's just my personal preference.
I don't know, man. I'm not really. I'm not really too like doing this or doing this is not really. Actually, doing this is a lot easier because you pick it up and it's right
Hmm.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've never really had a problem finding the hole or finding the spot. If you know what I mean.
yeah, I know what you
I mean,
mean.
I mean, I know some people do so, but yeah, yeah, I think I love the dimple on the back of the Motorola's. Always have, you know what I'm saying? I think that's like the greatest feature ever. So them adding the fingerprint sensor on the back of, or on that would be so dope. I think it
It
like
would be.
if they still had their Batwing logo with the thing on there, man, that would be awesome.
Mr. Caraware, I agree with you 100%. I like when you got the power button on the side of the phone and the fingerprint on the back of the phone. Because that way, if the phone's laying down and you're like relaxing asleep and you want to just see what time it is or whatever, you can go sit there and try to pick the phone up and find the scanner when it's middle of the night. You just hit the side button and you're ready to roll. So
Yeah,
that's what I like about ZTE. The Blade ZMAX has the power button on the side with the fingerprint on the back, and I like that. LGs
right.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I kind of like I don't know what it is, man, but I like the capacitive buttons on the bottom, man. I know a
Yeah.
lot of manufacturers are going away with that.
Hmm.
I like it, man. I
I
like
love
these
it.
little I do love these little capacitive buttons, man. I just feel better when they're down here, man. It's not I don't feel like I'm losing screen, which I guess you really don't lose screen nowadays, but I just it just feels better to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, once you're used to something like that, it's hard whenever they change it because I do like them buttons a lot better too.
And they serve as a little notification light, which basically that's like gone away now. Notification light rip 2017 and 18 because that thing's not coming back, man.
Exactly, exactly. So I mean, it's one of those things. It's anybody's preference, but I do like them buttons better a whole lot better
Yeah.
personally.
I mean, I don't even worry about notification light because I know I have notifications. Us being YouTubers, I know I have a notification at any
Oh
given
yeah,
point in time. There's no way I cannot have a notification. And shout out to all you guys that comment on my videos, man. I enjoy reading every single comment, man. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, guys, I have 1,700 videos on my channel. So yeah, I get a lot of comments.
he has 1,000 more videos than I have.
I can't believe that, dude. I can't believe I have 1,000 more videos than you, bro.
I mean, seriously, man, that's just something.
I went ham, dude. When I first started, man, when I first started, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about how I started, just real quick for a minute here. So when I first started, basically, I did like a GoFundMe for Little John, because we were like literally really hurting. You know what I'm saying? I was working full time at MetroPCS and whatnot, and I was giving plasma every 2 weeks, to support him basically. And it just wasn't cutting it, man. You know what I'm saying? I was literally full time, 50 hours a week. Not even full time. What is it called? Salary. I was salary 50 hours a week working at Metro PCS. And I was donating plasma twice a week. I was so dizzy, bro. I would go to the plasma center and then I would rip that thing out my arm, tape it up, and then go right to work.
Wow.
So yeah, man. And I would just be like, just like dizzy, like trying to like, sell these phones and whatnot, and doing the 50 hours or whatever. So basically, after so much of that, man, somebody was like, hey, man, you should do a GoFundMe. People get money all the time. So I did a little GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying? Just for, I forget what it was for, like diapers, milk, some medicine or whatever like that. And nobody gave anything. You know what I'm saying? Like my ex girlfriend or something, ex fiance gave like $10 and that's it. So, uh, and then I was like, I've been watching all these videos all these years, dude, like about people unboxing phones and everything. And I'm like, man, I got all these phones in front of me, dude. Like, why don't I just unbox them, see what happens? You know what I'm saying? So that first day, I literally unboxed, like, I think I unboxed every phone in the store and just, just uploaded it. Like, I uploaded like 3, 4, 5 videos.
Yeah.
Like that week, bro. That week, I uploaded so many unboxings and reviews, and I just literally just sat the thing in a chair. You know what I'm saying? Unboxed it, talked about it real quick, and just kept on going down the line. Man, the second month I was on YouTube, I was already making. I already hit over $100.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's what you got to do. I mean, if you're trying to start up YouTube and you really want to get started, upload the crap out of videos. Upload everything that you got, upload it, and then, let it fester a little bit and just see what happens. Because I mean,
oh
I
yeah,
had
so
some, I had someone last night come in there asking me if I can give me any tips, on what to do as a YouTuber. And when I get asked that question, it's hard to answer because everybody's different, everybody's style's different. And I'm just like, make your videos, don't I mean, I tell everybody, don't try to be professional when you first start. It ain't gonna happen. Don't try to be professional with all these special effects and all that mess. Just be you. Take a cell phone, go to Walmart, buy a $15 cheap tripod, get you a phone mount if you got a decent phone, and do a video. I mean, and just
mhm.
see what happens. That's what you got to do. And, it takes time. I mean, especially in 2018, when the tech world is very oversaturated on YouTube right now, anybody first starting, it's just now starting to take. It's gonna be a hard road. Back whenever me and John and all, and everybody started doing YouTube, it was a lot more simple then. But now it's just getting very hard. And I tell everybody, just because your video don't get all these views, don't get all the subscribers, don't let it discourage you. If it's what you want to do, keep going at it, and eventually it might take off. I mean, you just never know.
Yeah, I mean, I do
So,
it for little John, my son. So I'm not, and that's what I'm the most passionate about. So I'm never gonna quit, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is.
and me, it's how I support myself right now. I don't have a full time job. I don't have no part time job, much as I've tried. And so right now, yes, I mean most time, I mean the super chats I do get, they go mainly to the phone bills because my secondary line for cricket is mainly for live streams and talking to everybody. So before I started up my second line, I'm like, hey, do y'all want to see me do more live streams? And everybody was like, yeah, we want to see more. I'm like, well, I can open up a secondary line with Cricket, get unlimited, but that's what super chats are going to be for. And that's why I got that. So I mean, it is what it is, and that's just
Oh,
point
no.
blank being up
I,
front.
I don't want to say that word. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna say, "Oh, you're begging," so I don't want to say that
Mm-hmm.
word. So, anyways, yeah. So that's basically how I got started and why I'm here. I'm here to this point right now because of Little John. Um, and yeah, so it's exciting, man. If I didn't have Little John, I literally would have never started. Um, so I owe my channel to my Little John. Um, so when you
Yeah,
get a channel, oh, go ahead.
yeah. Rose Jane says, when you get a channel of your own, you have to deal with a lot of trolls. That's absolutely true. Whenever you get your own channel, I've talked to several people that I talk to on a regular basis, and they're wanting to start up a channel and stuff like that. And I'm like, you got to kind of brush it off your shoulders and have thick skin, because if you don't, and you let them trolls get to you, then you'll never start up. You'll give up the first time you make a video. You're going to get some troll, some hater in there, going to run their mouth. You're going to get discouraged, and you're going to be done. So I'm like, just ignore it all. Ignore the trolls, unless you got like 1,000 people sitting there saying the same thing. Then you might want to change it up a little bit. But if you got a few people coming in there running their trap,
Trolls are good every once in a while, man. I don't care. Don't bother
yeah,
me.
I mean, most time when it comes to trolls, I block. I just block them, report them, delete them, and whatever, and be done with it. Because it ain't worth it.
Mhm.
Because all they are is trolls. All they're out to do is just set out to make you miserable, and let it go.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes people just want to push you a little bit and see what happens or whatever. They might be a fan. They might just be like, you know what I'm saying? That might just be their style. You know how some people, they like to kind of like, mess with you or whatever, make fun a little bit, poke at you. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind, man. I don't mind. Trolling is cool. It's fun. I know I've done it before. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Probably everybody in here at one time has at least done it to somebody. Uh,
I think that I can honestly say that I've really never trolled anybody. I'm being honest.
uh,
I mean, I gave them
never,
some really
never
good.
like back in the AOL days or Messenger days, just pretend to be somebody else or what I'm
Honestly,
saying. Just
honestly, I never really dealt much in those. I did a little bit with a buddy of mine back in the day, but I really never got into that a whole lot.
uh, Magic just puts them in timeout. Me troll someone, nah. Mr. Caraware. Okay. Well, I mean, I have a little bit of an older audience as well, so you know what I'm saying. I know there's a lot of younger people that do that. You know what I'm saying. I'm still young at heart, so I like to do it. I like to troll. You know what I'm saying. So like I play a game called Wizard 101, and I'm like a really high level on there. And sometimes I'll just like take off all my stuff or whatever, and I'll act like I'm a new person or whatever, and then I'll put it all back on and be like, So I guess that's a form of trolling, but I have never done that to anyone. Rose Jane, dang man, y'all are some like 100% honest people, man.
Well, I guess the reason why I don't want to troll anybody because I know how it feels to be trolled at.
Hmm.
So that's why myself. That's just me personally.
I mean, it goes. You can't take it too far. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah,
can have fun,
exactly.
and then you can reveal yourself. Like, hey, man, I'm just like this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Hmm.
just messing with you. You know what I'm saying? So some people take it to a point where the person wants to hurt themselves or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you literally have to stop and just be like, hey, man, I'm
I mean,
just kidding.
I've got comments. I've got comments. I got a comment just like 2 weeks ago over. Now this was over a stupid phone review. They told me to kill myself. I
Wow.
mean, and I just shook my head and laughed. I'm like, are you serious right now? All this over a phone review because you did not like my phone review and you disagreed with it. You said you ought to just go ahead and kill your. I'm like, seriously? Nah. That was a reported comment because that right there is uncalled for. There's no way in this world I would ever. Uh.
Oh yeah, prank calls. I used to prank call and troll in party lines.
I did do
Yes.
that. I have done that. I have prank called. I have
Okay.
done prank calls.
There you go. So that's a form of trolling. So
Yeah, it is. I was a lot younger then, but yeah, I used to prank calls. Yeah.
all right. So what's the next topic here? We got Moto E5. Are we kind of done with Moto E5? Is anybody like super duper excited about the Moto
Well,
E5? I mean,
well, when it comes to the E5, I'm hoping that they may put a better processor. I bet the E5 would be good if it had that really nice battery efficient 625 processor in it. 625 processor is really solid. Be nice to have them, a little bit more ROM, a little bit more RAM, and maybe better cameras. But other than that, be pretty cool.
hmm. Nextel. Oh yeah. So stop trolling, John. LOL. Isaac Diaz. So yeah, man. And as a magician, I mean, shoot, as a magician, man, you're basically a troll anyway. You know what I'm saying? As a magician doing magic tricks, you're hiding stuff and you're basically not telling the truth. So it's kind of a form of trolling, I guess.
Yeah, so the E4 went back up in price at Walmart. Okay, I haven't looked at the E4 in stores, so I really didn't know how much the E4 was at Walmart now. I may go to Walmart. I may go to Walmart tonight because it's the best time to go to Walmart is like after 1 a.m. anyway. So I might go down there and just browse around a little bit.
Man,
You,
I'm so I don't know, bro. I'd be getting so sick of Walmart, man. It's
I
like
ain't been in a
all
while,
it
so
is.
I ain't been in a while, so
To me, man, I don't
yes,
know why Walmart just feels like so dead.
it
It's just like
does.
it's always the same thing. The lines are long. There's only two cashiers. The cart is always wobbly. It's just like, here we go with this place again. You know what I'm saying? And then mine, everything's locked behind glass. Everything in the electronics department, you literally can't touch anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Mr. Caraware,
it's
as well as Rock Mobile says Type C. Hopefully they do bring Type C to the E5. I don't see it happening, but that'd be really nice. It'd be really nice to see.
Yeah, I Target fan here. Yeah, I'm definitely a big Target fan too. And I know sometimes that Walmart has the cheapest deals and whatnot, and I hate going there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just have to because we don't have a lot of money. Me and the wife and little John. our family, we just don't have a lot of money. It's the place that you save money at. You know what I'm saying? I hate supporting that place, but
Yeah.
what can you do when
I mean,
it's literally the cheapest?
to me, I'm not a fan of Target. Never really have been. I go there every once in a blue moon.
Hmm.
But I will say this: that if you buy something from Target and return it, then it's so easy. It's so seamless. It's not. It ain't like Walmart. Target is so easy to return stuff.
Walmart, bro, they want to act like you're like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. They want to act like you're trying to scam them or something
I
every
was going to.
time.
I was going to make a video about this, y'all, about Walmart, and this might take a few minutes to talk about, but I want to get this out there. And I might make a video about it anyway. But I have proof that like places like Walmart, Target, all these places are not losing any money when you return a phone. I get so many comments where they say, you return so many phones, don't they get tired of that and blah 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 and all that kind of stuff. I got proof right now from an assistant manager at Walmart that pretty much verified what I already knew. They lose no money when you return a phone. And I'll tell you why. I bought a cheap phone for Straight Talk that I never unboxed on my channel, never even opened. As far as I opened it, I think, but I returned it and then I did not have my receipt. So I went to the electronics to return it. They said, "Well, no receipt. You have to go to the front and see what they'll do." So I went to the front, tried to return it with no receipt. I thought, "Can you give me it was like $30?" Okay, I said, "Give me a gift card. I'll be good to go if you give me a gift card." And the assistant manager walked up and he said, we can't return that phone." And I'm like, "Well, why not?" He says, "Because you got a receipt." I'm like, "Well, you return everything else without a receipt. Just give me a gift card." He says, "Well, cell phones are different." And I said, "Okay, tell me why cell phones are different." He says that whenever you have a receipt, it shows the company that you bought the phone from us. Whenever you return a phone, we send that in and we get a credit for that phone. So you buy that phone for $30, you return it, they give you back your $30. They send it in. The company or carrier manufacturer, they credit Walmart back for that phone and probably send them out a whole new phone to sell. So they're actually making double the money whenever they get the credit for that phone, plus get a new one and sell it. So for anybody that says you shouldn't be returning phones to Walmart and Target all the time because that's just no, they get a credit for that. And as long as you got a receipt, they get a credit for it, and
Oh,
they're not losing
yeah.
any money.
Oh,
And,
forget them big
and
companies, dude. I have no interest in furthering Walmart's,
no,
ridiculous, you know, monopoly or whatever, monopolistic ways or whatever. Yeah, I
so
could care less, bro.
I'm gonna make a video about that because there's people that sits there and have something to say about it. I'm like, I don't care what you think about it. Anybody thinks about it anyway. I know that Best Buy is now charging a restocking fee for their phones that you return, and the reason why they do that is because a lot of them they sell as an open box, and so they're gonna make their money back anyway. You know, so but places like Target and Walmart, they get a credit for all of that, so they're not losing any money. If anything, they're gaining money.
Yeah. Oh, bro, you should see the waste, the stuff they throw out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, man, it's ridiculous, dude. It's like
Believe me,
ridiculous
I
amount.
know. I worked there. I stocked there. Third shift. I know. Believe me.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's trust me, guys. Don't feel bad about Walmart because Walmart ain't gonna feel bad about you. They're
Nope.
never gonna give you anything for free, or they're never gonna, you know what I'm saying. So don't feel bad about Walmart. Um. So all right. So I guess we can talk about. Hmm. Oh yeah, the Nextel.
So
Nextel.
I haven't heard much about Nextel. So go ahead and fill us all in there, John.
Okay, there's a guy, right? Basically, there's this guy, right? And what he does is he takes over old brands and just rebrands them, and basically puts out their product like kind of similar, like, but it's not the same exact thing. So what he did, his like golden goose was tissue paper back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I forget what tissue paper it was, but it's basically bathroom paper. You know what I'm saying? It was a brand that, they hadn't really used or whatever in a while. And then he literally just took the brand over because, you have to use a brand. Like you have to use a trademark. You can't just keep a trademark and, just not use it. So basically, what he plans to do is he's actually going to basically sell Nextel phones again with the chirp function. It might not be through Sprint, and Sprint is kind of fighting it, but he's basically telling Sprint, "Hey, man, Sprint, you haven't used this brand in so long. I'm basically going to take it over, and you have to show me why you still have the rights to Nextel, because the Nextel, like the patent or the whatever it is actually running out really soon." So basically, that's what he's doing. He's going to revive the Nextel brand.
I think that would actually help Sprint if they was to get Nextel again, because then they're going to get all the Nextel towers back. That they lost, and actually that helped them. That helped them out with coverage in a lot of places where Sprint don't have any coverage. So, if Sprint was to get Nextel back, I bet that would really pick up Sprint more than what they are now. That may actually make them surpass T-Mobile again. I don't know that for sure, but having Sprint Nextel back, that would be really nice, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because
So basically, go ahead.
because you know that 90% of the businesses back in the day used Nextel. You know, and whenever Sprint bought Nextel, still 90% of of businesses, contractors, construction workers use Nextel because of that little chirp and just talk about it without having to make a phone call or text or whatever kind of stuff. It was just a chirp and you was done.
Yeah, I mean, now we have apps nowadays that can kind of do that. It's not the same thing, obviously, but if you have everybody on your team to, what's up, Brian P? If you have everybody on your team download the Nextel or whatever, download the app. I mean, I guess you could kind of work around it, you know.
Yeah, I like Mr. Carroll Ware says Verizon used to have that chirp feature phones. Yeah, but none of them really compared to actual Nextel.
Yeah.
Nextel was it. Nextel worked flawlessly, and Nextel was really the best. I mean, they had some course with the network. Messaging didn't work that great a lot of times, stuff like that. The internet was kind of bad, but of course with the technology that Sprint and all them's got now, I think it would be a whole lot better if they could reform it and make it tie in with Sprint. It would also be kind of good if they could tie in the Nextel tower, the idea network with Sprint's network to actually get coverage to increase. That would really be nice as well.
Mm. Yo, what's up, Oscar? What's going on, man? I see you out there, man. I see you in the comments. It's been a long time. Yeah, man. So what is it called? So yeah, man. I didn't put this in the title, but Elon Musk, man, he's about to launch 2 satellites that actually going to have internet capability in them. You know what I'm saying? They're planning to launch, I think, a couple thousand satellites that actually have internet, and that actually might be the way of the future, where the internet actually comes from satellites out of the sky instead of towers and cables and whatnot. But that's way off in the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know how GPS is. GPS, you just basically turn on GPS and boom, you have your your GPS signal. I think in the future, about 10 to 20 years from now, internet's going to be the same way. You're not going to have to pay. You're not going to. It's just going to be there. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be out there. So I think that's what's going to happen. It's going to be called the Internet of Things. Basically, how like lights, electric is, how water is, how, so basically that's, how, gas is or whatever. It's going to be the same thing. It's just going to be like another kind of utility bill or whatever. You just kind of pay, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to have this and that and third. And, it's just going to be like one flat fee. It might even be free, literally.
And Brian P says, what do you guys think of wireless charging? To me, wireless charging is a gimmick. I mean, it don't charge nowhere near as fast as like a standard charger that comes with your phone. I personally don't see myself ever buying a wireless charger unless I can find one for a really good deal. But I mean, I'm fine with just plugging in to the wall, be done with it myself. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I see that as great. I don't think wireless charging is the solution. I think bigger batteries is the solution.
Mm-hmm.
And I think wireless charging, they're using it as like a crutch to make smaller batteries, but include wireless charging. So, when you're at the airport, you can put your phone down. When you're at the coffee shop, you can put your phone down. You know what I'm saying? But all this putting your phone down instead of being in your pocket, you know what I'm saying? You're going to end up losing your phone. People are going to snatch your phones more. So, I mean, I don't know. I would rather just plug it in, get it to 100%, use it throughout the day, give it a little trickle charge if it's needed, and then, be done with it.
Yeah, Oscar says that's for lazy people. I mean, that is 100% true. And honestly, the way that technology is becoming, it is becoming more and more to where it does everything for you, to where you ain't got to do nothing. So it's making people a lot lazier. I mean, nowadays the people have to sit there and look up something. I mean, with all these smart devices like the Echo and the HomePod and all that and all that crap. I mean, honestly, it's like if they can't get their smart assistants to do something for them, they get all mad because they got to do it themselves. I mean, technology is making everybody lazy. I agree with that.
Yeah, I remember. I was helping somebody out getting their number from uh the company with Total. What was it? Total Wireless that you were with a little bit ago.
Yeah, Total Wireless. Yeah.
So this lady she was like, she hit Google, and she was and, and she was like, give me my account number. I'm like, yeah, right, lady.
Ain't gonna happen.
Gonna happen. It was really cute though. She was like, Google. I'm just looking at her like, what the hell are you doing? Google account number, please. And she was literally like waiting, like the account number is gonna pop. Oh,
Yeah, Rose Jane, the battery that lasts 5 to 7 days is gone. I mean, if you want that, you have to go back to like 2003 or four and get them really popular Nokia phones that lasted like 10 days, using it moderately. But I agree with you. It'd be nice to have, I mean, even these batteries like 5,000 milliamp hour battery, like the E4 Plus and all like that, they don't last but like a 2 day stretch. Yeah, that's stretching it. You know,
what do you think, guys? Think about battery cases? I like them, but then they're only for one phone, so it's a very high, expensive cost. Like you have to pay like $70 to $90 to $100 for a battery case, and then once you use the phone, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You can't really use it for anything else.
I was looking on eBay, and a Morphe case for my iPhone SC is like $10. And I thought about buying a Morphe case for my iPhone SC to give it that extra oomph in battery. It makes the phone bigger and everything, but it might be kind of worth the money. I thought about buying it, because I
Yeah,
mean,
I like the phones being bigger. I like that. You know what
yeah.
I'm
So
saying? I hate these little dinky phones.
I mean, $10 for a brand new Morphe case. I mean, it might be worth trying out. I mean, I'm thinking about buying one.
You should. You should. Uh, I
Yeah,
don't
Morphe
remember
Morphe
phone
cases.
numbers anymore because phones have been doing it for so. Oh yeah, man, nobody can remember a number. Boy, if you ever get locked up for some reason, you're screwed. Basically, the only person's number I remember is my mom and my dad's in New York. That's the only ones.
Right Mobile says, why not 6,000 milliamp for E5 Plus with IDN, GSM, CDMA, 5G network compatibility? That is a stretch.
Oh yeah, yeah, like that one video or like that one website that has all those fake videos, dude. They gave me a copyright strike. Stupid, so dumb. So yeah, that's a thing. That's going to be there till May. So, but it's just going to be hanging out there.
What is the worst you guys dropped your phone? Um, the most, I mean, I might drop it off my bed onto the floor, which is carpeted, so that's really not a drop. So I try my best not to drop my phones. I have dropped my phone a few times on concrete, but never had any problem. From like
Never.
get like if I have if I have my phone in my lap in my car and I get out and forget it's there and it smacks the concrete, it may have a scratch, but I've not really ever had any kind of breakage or crackage. Um,
I've never dropped a phone in my life, bro. Ever.
Really, wow, that's what's up, man.
Well, because I do magic tricks. Plus, I'm a customer service representative. You know, for what 5, 6 years now. So just imagine I'm handling somebody's phone and all of a sudden drop it on the floor before I give it to them. Oh, man. Now I have met some customer service representatives that they literally are butterfingers and they like have dropped people's phones even before they purchase them.
I'd be
I'm
like,
like,
nope, I won't take it. Give me another one.
mm-hmm.
I'm traveling to
Uh,
Mexico with my Cricket wireless. Worked great in Mexico. I'll leave that to you, John. I don't know about that.
what do you mean? Let me see. Hold on.
Mr. Oliver said, I am traveling to Mexico with my Cricket wireless. Worked great in Mexico.
Yeah, as long as an AT&T tower. Yeah, they have. You have to get that Mexico Unlimited plan though, like the full one. Don't just go with the regular thing. You have to get the full one that actually gives you access in there. And yeah, it'll work. It'll work good.
Rose Jinx says my daughter drops her phone all the time, and her phone's still going. Her Blade X. Yeah, ZTE phones. You can drop them phones, and I mean, unless you really damage the screen, they're gonna work. I mean,
Yeah, I
they're
mean,
gonna
don't be
work.
surprised though if you give them a few drops, man, and they stop working. Don't be surprised, man. These things are, not meant to be dropped.
Exactly. Get a tempered glass or a really nice protective case. That's gonna help out a whole lot.
Rock Mobile says I dropped tablet in my store before. LOL. Butterfingers, pepperoncinis. Hmm. Elko Wireless does. Oh, in Elko, Nevada. I don't know, brother. You're gonna have to go on the coverage map on that one. I don't know every single spot that Cricket Wireless works at, man.
And honestly, don't trust their coverage maps. You better call in and have them check their real coverage maps and tell you.
Yeah, true.
Cause cause the consumer coverage map is 100% different than the actual customer service customer maps. Believe me.
Yeah, you know that, man. You know it. When it's on the wall, man, it looks all good. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Mm-hmm.
forget, guys. Metro says they cover 99% of Americans.
Maybe 50% of Americans.
No, man, that's what it says, man. That's what it says on their wall, man. It says 99% of Americans are covered.
Where would you get a good case for the ZTE Blade X Max? I mean, honestly, if you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for it, if you can buy on
Amazon.
eBay, if you can buy on eBay, go to eBay. I mean, make sure that if you go to eBay looking for a case, make sure that you type in new condition and look around for cases. Because I'm telling you, all my cases that I buy come from eBay, and I've not received one bad case.
Amazon right here. I think this one was. Let me take it off real quick. I think this one was $5, $6, or $7. I'm not sure. And I have Amazon Prime, so they ship free or whatever. And this is a good one. I like it. I really actually like this one. So you can get it different colors or whatnot. I mean, the kickstands are not really ever really that great, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty good. It's
the
one piece.
most the most I've paid for an eBay case is a knockoff OtterBox for my S7. I paid $10 for it, and it's like I mean that thing is like I seen somebody the other day with an S7 with a real OtterBox case, and I was looking at the back of his phone, and and other than the OtterBox name on the back of his, it looked identical to mine, identical, and I guarantee he paid $40 for his, and I paid $10 for mine. So I mean, and mine works. Mine is solid as a rock. So yeah. Yeah, all four carriers combined do not cover 99%. Exactly. They don't cover 99%. None of them cover that. That's false advertisement. I mean, honestly, I mean, if you sign up with a carrier postpaid with T-Mobile or whatever, and you get to your house and you have no coverage and say, "Hey, it said 99% is covered, but I'm not covered." That
You're the
right
one
there,
percent. You're
that
the one
right,
percent, bro. That's all.
yep, that's what, yep. And I'd say, but I live in a main area, so why should I not have coverage? And honestly, Sprint told me when I had Sprint postpaid, and I was going to pour it out, and they was like, "Why do you want to pour it out?" This was years ago, and like 2012. And they said, "Why do you want to pour it out?" And I said, "Because I have no coverage here." So they checked my coverage map, and they said, honestly, they said we should have never gave you service to begin with because you're in a Roman area. And so they said if they said you can leave whenever you get ready to without any ETF fees. This is back before we had the phone lease, and it was the ETF fees. That's how long ago it was. They said since you're in a Roman area, you can leave whenever you get ready to without any fees. So I left. I left whenever I wanted to. It was no problem.
Hmm.
Yeah, Brian P. Whenever you switch from Verizon to Cricket, you can keep your number. If you pour it
Yep.
in, you got to have your PIN number, and you got to have your account number. And that's pretty much about all you really need. Your name and everything, of course. So yeah, it's simple.
Let me see. I don't know why. I don't know why Nightbot's tripping on you, bro. Um. Oh, the headphones. Yeah, I'm actually wearing the headphones right now, man. They're really, really solid, man. Like these are like top notch, dude. But I don't know if this is gonna be for everybody. I believe they're about $150. on Amazon. I still got to make a video about it, but yeah, these things are like crazy, top notch, like top of the line, like leather and everything. Man, these things are freaking dope.
They look
Still
retro.
have to make.
I like the retro look of it. I think it
Yeah,
looks
these things
awesome.
are. I got another pair of headphones too.
What's
I,
up,
I
man?
I just I don't know, man. These companies, they just want to send me all these headphones or whatever. But I'll show you. I'll show you guys those. Might as well.
But yeah, the Blade ZMAX, in my opinion, is a really good phone. I mean, some people says that there's lags, and you're gonna have. I mean, you can buy two Blade ZMAX side by side. One's gonna be flawless. One may have issues. So, I mean, mine is honestly is 100% great. There is actually no flaws with mine. Mine don't slow down. Mine's not bad on RAM management. Mine actually works flawlessly. And so far, I've not had a lick of issue with mine. So I guess I've been very, very, very lucky on that. Need to find my charger to charge up my phone. And also, for everyone who was expecting me to upload my new mystery phone unboxing today, it did come today in the mail. I did the unboxing. However, I did not have time to edit, upload, and all that stuff. So it will definitely be up and ready later today. I'm trying to find my charging cable, so I do apologize for that.
Oh. Okay, so show you guys this one real quick. Somebody sent me these headphones. They actually sent me a pair of Bluetooth, like the wireless ones or whatever, go across your these kind of dangly ones. I'm not really like a big fan of these, but I guess we can just like pop the box and look at them real quick.
Yeah, check them out.
Says it comes with a carrying case, iOS, Android, stereo music, noise canceling, waterproof, IPX7 microphone, and Siri. That's what it says or whatever on the box. And then let's see here. Let's take a look at these. What the heck they got in here? Man, these are like some. This is the weirdest box I've ever seen. Figure I know how to open the box, right? All right, so this is what they look like right there. So I kind of like the
pretty
look
nice.
of them. Yeah, kind of like whoa, that's gonna be like odd. Yeah, that's gonna be like really big on your ear, though. I mean,
yeah,
that's not just not small. It's not small. It's basically two big Bluetooths with the batteries right there in your ears or whatever. It comes with a little carrying case. I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. So this is the little carrying case that it comes with. Yeah. So that's that. The carrying case is dope though. I like this carrying case. It's like a leather little pouch or whatever. I like this. So I might use good to have a carrying case. Yeah, I might use the carrying case for other things. So yeah.
What question did you leave, TJ? Let's go up here and see if I can. Okay, have a question for both. Can you get a SIM card from a calendar without buy? Oh, can you buy a SIM card from a carrier without? You can. Yeah. I mean, you can buy SIM cards from carriers without having to buy a phone, but I mean, it ain't really gonna do you any good.
I swear, dude, if I do a meet and greet, I'm bringing like tons of headphones and tons of shit to just give away to people. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I literally have so much crap in this house now because I'm a tech reviewer. I have 1, 2, 3. I have at least 20 to 30 headphones, like 10 mics. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Like if I ever do a meet and greet, like the first people to show up, I'm just gonna be like, here you go, have fun.
You know. What MetroPCS unlocking policy for iPhones? Far as I know, it's still 3 months. It's 3 months for all phones. However, you do not get the unlocking capability where you can sit there on your like on an Android phone on Metro. You get the device unlock button The iPhones don't have that, so you may have to actually call in to MetroPCS for them to unlock your phone after 3 months.
All right. And these are the T some T some Bay headphones right here. So this is the same company that sent me those or whatever. Um, I pulled these out of the box the other day. They feel all right. They're not as good as these that I have on my head. No way, no how. Not even close. But I'll show you guys them real quick.
I got a question here to
Um,
answer before you do that. Rose
Go ahead.
Jane says, RJ, is it okay to leave the battery saver on all the time or not? I don't see why it would hurt it. I mean, it just prolongs the battery life. I mean, most of the time 15% is whenever my battery saver comes on, but I don't really see where it would hurt it none.
Okay, so these are kind of wow. Okay, so these right here, they kind of fold like that, so you can like carry them flat on the backpack, which I really like that feature where they kind of fold flat and then they actually like go in this way. So if you want to carry them, like that, you can. So or like that, or if you want to fold them in, so they can lay flat on the backpack. Because I hate headphones that they go like this and then you can't stuff them in your backpack. That's a
That's
nice little
nice.
feature right there. They got some really nice ear pads. Like Jesus, these ear pads are like humongous. Like my ear will get like lost in there. And then they do have some metal up here, so it's pretty good, pretty cool, or whatever. The buttons on here, they kind of look. The buttons and the ports, they're okay looking. They're not like the biggest top notch ones that I've seen ever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I guess these might be okay. So yeah, that's
Um,
that.
Brian Pieces, my friend, wants to know, how do you guys like straight talk? Well, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on straight talk.
I hate it.
Um, well,
Answer.
NTR don't like them, but I mean, whenever I had straight talk, I can honestly say that I had no issue with straight talk, other than a little issue that I had, but that was just something that was not that big of a deal, unless you wanted to change phones a lot. Straight talk is not bad. You have to just really deal with terrible customer service, and customer service, if you're not careful, they will mess up your account big time. So if you can get straight talk service and never have to call customer service, you should be golden. Cause they're reliable. Their LTE works all the time. I never had any kind of like where my service was dropped and I had no coverage. I mean, $55 for the unlimited plan, and Verizon charges 80 for their unlimited plan, and you get the same speeds as Verizon. You get the same network, call quality, everything with straight talk for 55 bucks a month for unlimited. And as long as, like I say, as long as you ain't got to call customer service, you should be good to go. So that's just my opinion on it. You know, call quality is great, LTE is great, everything seems to work good. So, like I say, unless you can just not have to call customer service very much, you should be okay.
Oh, guys, and I just want to show you guys real quick the difference. Like as you can see here, this is all metal right here all around this thing. So this is like literally the whole thing is like metal. And then right here, when you press this button right here, it actually lights up and you actually it shows how much battery indication you have with like a 4 LED light thing. So yeah, that's like I said, these are like 100 a million times better.
So it's really
But
nice to
anyways.
see. It's nice to see 31 watching, got 21 likes and only 5 dislikes. So maybe the person that leaves 100 dislikes is went to bed or something. Who knows?
Hey, and look at that, man. I was about to say Jonathan Ezo. Anthony Short, what's up, man? Thank you for the $2 donation. And see, I didn't say nothing about donations. People just started, you know what I'm saying? They just love the super chat. Thank you so much, man, for that
uh,
super chat.
yes, Mr. Carraware, straight talk phones are locked, and they're locked solid. Believe me, you can't get them unlocked. Yeah, I
But
had straight talk and they deleted my phone number when I was trying to port over to Cricket. Was so mad. That's why I left Total Wireless, because they really was messing up my account by talking to them. And this was my number that I had for like 10 years. So that's why I took my number from Total Wireless and went back to Boost Mobile as fast as I could. And So yeah, that's why I'm back with Boost Mobile.
Yeah, Target's only working me like 1 or 2 days or 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really been working that much at Target. You know what I'm saying? Kind of YouTube is like my full time kind of gig right now. Target's like a part time type
Yeah,
deal right
that's how it is with me right now. YouTube is my full time right now, and I'm about to keep my head above water. That's why I'm looking for a part timer or even a full timer. But right now in this market and around here is terrible.
now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And then Little John, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of Little John is like a, full time job itself. So, we have to have somebody here. So, and then, the wife is always driving around, helping out. So yeah, it's kind of rough, man. It's kind of rough. But
Uh, Gregory says I'm thinking about going to Boost Mobile. Any thoughts? Number one thought. Number one, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this, Boost Mobile is a great carrier. I don't care what anybody says. I've been with them for a long time. I left them for a little bit, but I'm back with them now because I just can't stay away from Boost Mobile. The number one thing that I will tell you to do is not only check your coverage maps, call in to Boost Mobile and make sure that you have really good coverage in the areas that you travel and the area that you're in because the coverage maps are pretty accurate with Boost Mobile. I know someone disagree with that, but for my area, Boost Mobile is pretty accurate on their coverage maps. So check the coverage maps, call Boost Mobile or Sprint, and say I want to know how the coverage is in my area, in my immediate area, and in the areas around my area before you do anything. Because that's gonna be the number one thing with Boost Mobile is the coverage.
somebody asked me about the Metro job, man. I don't know. I don't know. I trained with them. I did their online training. They paid me the $17 or whatever. So I was supposed to be getting $17 an hour for for working with them or whatever with the Metro doing their little ambassador program thing. It was only going to be like, I don't know, 5 to 10 hours a week or whatever. It wasn't going to be like a lot. They said like 5 to 15 hours, but they
But
literally
that
haven't
but that
even
hourly
they haven't even
but that
texted me
hourly
back or
pay
emailed
though.
me.
But that
Yeah.
hourly pay though.
hmm Oh yeah, I would have flung some signs or whatever the heck they wanted me to do. I don't care. I'll hand out as much stuff as you want if you're gonna give me that
Tech
money,
right.
much money.
What's up, Tech right?
Oh, TechRite changed his logo. Is that the real TechRite?
That's Tech right.
Okay, I thought that was a fake TechRite. TechRite versus MTR. Where you been, TechRite? I haven't seen him in a while, or at least I don't think so. Mister, I call him Mister Irrelevant. Just playing. Oh boy, boy, boy.
So yeah, that's the deal with Boost Mobile. I would highly recommend Boost Mobile because they're just awesome. But the coverage is something that you really need to, yeah.
Let me see. TJ Tavera, did you see me call you? What? I guess. I don't know. Oh, actually, I they sent me some training, which is weird. They sent me some training to do tax time promotion training thing, but oh, bro, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, bro. I gotta get off of here, man.
Okay.
Do we have anything else to cover real quick? Because I
um,
really gotta go, bro. I
no,
didn't even
not
realize it
not
was that.
not not really. I ain't got nothing else to talk about tonight myself, unless you do. But like I said, it's 2 in the morning, and time snuck up on us, man.
Yeah, Little John's sleeping. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like a kind of not as loud as I usually am, but
Yeah, I got you.
I don't
What's
know
going
how.
on, Federico's Pillis?
So yeah. So what's up, Tech Rants? Thank you for showing up. Thank you everybody for showing up, man. Please leave a like, slap a like on it on this video. You
And
guys are
also,
amazing,
go ahead. Sorry.
amazing. What's up? Go ahead. Go ahead.
And also, Twitter, share Twitter, retweet Twitter, all that kind of good stuff on everything. CV underscore Tech One. Um, definitely.
Yes, and my social media, please. My Facebook, my Twitter, apps, G plus. Follow me there. Follow me everywhere, guys, and help us out, man. We're literally here for you guys. So
Yeah, and most of my social media stuff is located in the description of almost every single video. So be sure to check that out. And also, before we get off of here, stay tuned for the unboxing later today. I didn't get a chance to get it done yesterday, but it will be done today. So I go home tonight and edit it. So it will be uploaded tonight or this morning. It'll be released around noon, 2 p.m. tomorrow. So stick around for that. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I want to do some like daily or morning like live streams or whatever, but I don't know, man. Those things don't never really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, everybody's going to work or everybody's asleep. And it's kind of hard, depending on what time zone everybody's in.
yeah. Hey, you know what, bro? Call me tomorrow and we can do like one of those little podcasts where we kind of just do it and then like release it later type
Okay,
thing. Remember?
that'll work. That'll work.
Go for about 10, 15 minutes a piece.
What time? I know that we're still
Uh,
live, but what time? It'd be a
I
good
don't
time.
know. Bro, I'm here all day. Like literally, I'm just sitting here.
One more question here. TJ says, "Have you heard of a company called Audio Tech Technica?" I haven't.
Audio Technica. I have. I just don't remember where. I think I've gotten something from them sometime. I don't remember, bro. Don't. Sorry. All right. All right. All right. Peace out, guys.
Thanks for joining in,
Oh,
y'all. Y'all have a good night.
oh, hold on. As a parting gift to me and CV Tech, type some 69s in the chat because you know that you guys know we like to see that.
Yeah.
Type some 69s real quick for us so we can.
And also, if anybody asks, there will be no live stream after this. So sorry 2 a.m. I went live really late last night, so there'll be no live stream tonight or this morning, whatever. So yeah.
All right, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. Love it, man. Love it. It's amazing. God, I love the interaction. It's beautiful, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
All right. Peace out, guys. Thanks a lot.
Good.
Bye bye.
Good. Have a good one, y'all.